Well, hello. I'm currently mourning the loss of my slushie. Kind of puts a damper on National Lighthouse Day, if you ask me. Now, lighthouses warn mariners of rocky coasts, shallows, and they also help guide vessels in and out of harbors. Fun fact, all 50 states have lighthouses. Go figure. Now, according to the U.S. Lighthouse Directory, there are 779 standing lighthouses. They're often found on rocky cliffs, sandy shoals, and entrances to harbors and bays. Take a moment and think about who you think has the most lighthouses. I'll give you a second. Got your guess ready? Here it is, Michigan. There are 267 lighthouses constructed on the Great Lakes, and Michigan touches 4 of those lakes: Superior, Michigan, Huron, and Erie. The only one it doesn't touch is Ontario. The state of Michigan has 515 lighthouses. So we're going to focus today's travel inspiration on Michigan. In particular, Whitehouse Point, which is in the UP. And if you're not from the Midwest, the UP is the Upper Peninsula. Whitefish Point sits off Michigan's shipwreck coast, where 200 wrecks lie offshore in Lake Superior. I kind of feel like maybe that means lighthouses weren't doing their job, but what do I know? Whitefish Point has an 80-foot tower, and it's also surrounded by red and white buildings that are the rescue and medical buildings. It's also home of the Great Lakes Shipwreck Museum. Its prized possession is the salvaged bell of the Edmund Fitzgerald. The bell was salvaged in 1995. For some reason I didn't write it down. The Edmund Fitzgerald is the second most researched, written about, and documented shipwreck, second to the Titanic. She went down in 1975 after a winter storm overtook her, and she was pushed into the shallows. The entire crew was lost. The Edmund Fitzgerald sounds familiar. You might also know that from the Gordon Lightfoot song, which documents the history of the Edmund Fitzgerald, and it's a song that my father will sing from beginning to end whenever he hears the name Edmund Fitzgerald. So tomorrow is National Lighthouse Day, and guess what is the second most written about, documented shipwreck in history to the Titanic?
Oh, the Edmund Fitzgerald. Go, Lord, go.
The legend lives on from the Chippewa on down with the big lake they call Gitchagooey.
So enjoy today's travel inspiration from Whitefish Point, Michigan.